What's up, guys? How are we doing? Welcome to the live stream. Tom's already messing up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. It is Thursday, right? It's Thursday?
It is Thursday.
What's Thursday without a live stream?
I know,
right?
Exactly. Tom, entertain him for a second.
We have
You haven't been here in
He's like, entertain him, and he just keeps chatting, like not even letting me talk. But that's okay. Go ahead, Nick.
No.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's your show.
No, I was just saying you haven't been on stream in a couple of weeks.
Yes, I've been out of pocket for a little bit this week, to say the least. Just everyone has been very overwhelming and stressful. Thank you for thoughts and prayers. My dad is in the hospital right now. I actually just came from seeing him. I don't know if they're actually watching, because my mom, Mary, who comes in this live stream, is here all the time, is with him. I was over there. He had a fall this week and is having 2 surgeries. Had one on the elbow yesterday and one on the hip tomorrow morning. And he is an old dude, but he's a fighter, so he's hanging in there. So thank you for the well wishes. It has been a stressful week, to say the least. That on top of life and work and this, which I couldn't be at Tuesday, obviously. So it has been, I've been thankful Nick took over with that, but I didn't want to miss today. I didn't want to miss this time. My sister has stepped in tremendously last night and tonight to spend the night with him, because we like to have somebody there with him all the time.
Yep.
And so I'm able to go in the morning, pop over there at 6 a.m. before he heads to surgery. Mm-hmm. So sometimes life comes first, right? Totally. The things that happen that we always ask people with priorities. Like, when you have a priority, you drop everything for it. You know, if you can't breathe in the room you're in right now, you're going to run and try to find oxygen somewhere. And if somebody you love is hurt, you're going to drop everything and go to them. That's what happens. And so here we are. We're going to have a little fun for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Nick's running the show in terms of reactions and requests. It is a donation live stream. I know that whenever we do this, people inevitably say, why can't we just request? And I was thinking about that actually on the way home today. Oh. And I said, what if we just reacted to every request everybody had? But then we would run out of time, and we would have to disappoint a whole lot of people who didn't get chosen before the other people. So they would be mad that other people got picked and they didn't get picked. And then we'd have to do another live stream. And then I'd have to stop work. And then inevitably I would end up like broke and without a job, and probably without people that even wanted me to react to anything anymore. So unfortunately, yes, this is a live stream. We allow people who want to get a reaction in to do it, and we love it, and we have fun, and you're supporting the channel. Like, look, supporting the channel is key. Saw a video today by Mr. L. Boyd, Nick was telling me about, where he's talking about shutting one of his channels down because YouTube's not doing the same as they used to. And so channels are struggling, and we're trying to support this channel. So I love it. Whether you're here to listen, whether you're here to request, or whether you're here to complain, I just am okay with it.
Yeah, and you know what? I was looking, because I keep track of all of these. We used to do these once a month or so, and I kept track of everybody's donation, everybody's song. I have them all written down here. We haven't done one of these since June 24th.
Oh my gosh.
So for y'all who are saying, if anybody's out there saying that we just want money, we haven't done this in like 4 months.
It has been a while. You're right. We've just kind of done like the reactions are my therapy. Madison, good to see you. I'm going to say hi to people. Adrian, Cheyenne, Beastie, thank you for moderating this room. I appreciate you being here so much. Madison, great to see you as always. Matilda, everybody say happy birthday, Matilda, whether she likes it or not. Today is her birthday.
I know, I saw that.
So let's give a shout out to Matilda for sure.
Shout out.
Dom, good to see you. David, as always, great to see you. And what's a live stream without a little lime skittle? I wish I had one right now. Awesome. Thanks for being here. Robbie Tots is in the house. Oh my gosh, good to see you. Abby Mack is here. Oh, it's just a reunion.
Party.
Pika Warps is here. Oh gosh. Thanks everybody for showing up today. And definitely Matilda, happy birthday. Daniel's in the house. My Suicide Boys friend who always shoots it straight and puts out fire reactions. Love it. Nick is in the house. Good to see you, Nick. Glad you're here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love this. What a group. Let's do. Megs is here. Oh my gosh, just saw it pop in at the bottom there. Good to see you, Megs. Thanks for being here. Roach Clip is here. Anybody who's here is not chatting, just say hi because I want to see y'all and say hey to you. What's up?
Whenever you have a moment, I want to explain what this is so people know.
Yeah, really. Zeno said, what would happen if someone donated $500 worth of reactions? I guess they'd get $500 worth of reactions. I mean, that's 10 reactions, right?
No, well, it could be.
Unless they just wanted to get $500 for a reaction.
I don't think
that's a lifetime membership to reaction therapy.
I don't think Tom doesn't know what's going on today, does he? I'm just kidding. He knows at least the basics.
I honestly don't know. I really don't. I've been in a loop this week because I haven't gotten as much sleep as I need. I've been at the hospital a lot. I've been working a little bit in between. And yes, you're right. I don't even know what we're doing here other than reactions. But I do know one thing. It's that time of year that my wife pulls out the infamous candy corn. And if you don't like candy corn, screw you. Just kidding. If you don't like candy corn, I feel sorry for you. If you do like candy corn, you know how I can relate. Because you know what, Nick? From October 1st to October 31st, this stuff shows its face and then it disappears and I don't have it for another year. True. So I love this stuff. Does anybody else? Candy corn? Come on. Let's have candy corn together. Everybody has candy corn. Pull it out. Let's eat it.
It's debatable, man. Some people don't like it.
Nick's got to tell us what we're even doing here, and I'm ready to get started. Ida, I think I said that right. From Finland, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Steven, longtime viewer, first time commenting. Love it. Thanks, Steven, for being here today. It is so good to see you. Isha, how about some Ghostmane, man? Ghostmane, fire at Gray Day. I wish I would have been able to meet Ghostmane, actually. Anyway, Adam, steady chilling. I hope you are chilling, Adam. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. And Slovakia is in the house with Alnix is weirdo is in the house.
And you know who's in here that I don't know if you mentioned because I haven't. I think that's Velaz. Remember
Velaz?
Do you see? It's Jesus of Velazquez. I don't know if that's Velaz or not.
Tell us.
Are you Velaz?
I know one person I missed. Sinner is here. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here, Sinner.
Got Cardi C at the house. Not Cardi B, but Cardi C is here.
Pass the candy corn. Isn't that great?
I just can't.
She puts it in this. I can't figure out how to turn. In this jar that's really Halloweenish.
Yeah.
We love Halloween around here. I know I'm a Christian. I still love Halloween. You know? It's okay.
I don't think you're Velaz then because Velaz was a long time supporter, and then I haven't seen him in a while. But
you're a local music lover. I see your comment now. It just took me a little bit, and finally I got to see it. Better late than never. Thanks for being here. Ireland's in the house, Nick. Velasquez. Cardi C sent us a package today.
Oh wow! Seriously?
You are so nice.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
We'll be looking for it.
Maybe it's a package of candy corn.
Maybe. Okay, can I explain what's going on so we can get the show on the road here?
Hey, Ladybugs.
No? Okay.
Go.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Today is a donation live stream, as Tom said. It is pinned. The pinned comment explains what the instructions are. I also have it in the first thing in the description are all the rules. Basically, what we're gonna do is we've toyed around with this a lot in the past, but I think this way is pretty solid. So what we're doing is we have the first 10 people that donates $30 through the link that's there. You got to donate through that link. It's $30. Or if you want to go through YouTube, if you don't like going to a different website, I understand. If you want to go through YouTube, it's $35 because YouTube takes 30% of every donation.
30%.
30%. And so we're actually losing money. Even if you give $35 on YouTube, we're still losing money. But so I wanted to give that option for people because some people don't like donating through a link. But the $30 if you donate through that link, streamlabs.com/reaction therapy official. It's in the description as well as the pinned comment. But it's the first 10 people that give $30. And then if you want an automatic request, if you want to give $50, you get an automatic request no matter if it fills
Goes
up or
to
not.
the front of the line.
It could fill up completely. It could be an hour into the live stream when all 10 are filled. If you get 50, whatever time you do, you get an automatic request. And we've already had 2 people do that. So
Awesome.
we've had 2 people that have given $30 so far, and then 2 people give 50. So we still have 8 spots left for that $30. And then
There we go.
have 2 automatic 50s that we're going to do right away. So that is
Where do I find out who's doing what?
The donations.
So I can put it in and get the lyrics.
Oh, you want me to? I can tell you.
Or you can do it. Here's the voting.
But you have.
Do you get a candy corn with the white on the tip?
Gosh, here we go.
Do you get the black and orange? Like this is the classic yellow, orange, white. This is black, brown,
Isn't it like
orange.
Is that like chocolate though?
And then the ultimate pumpkin.
Pumpkin, that's debatable.
The pumpkin. This is literally my favorite because it's so big. This is not chocolate. It's actually just coloring.
Yeah.
Honestly. I'm ready.
Okay, cool. So
We're 20 minutes in already.
Well, it's because you won't stop talking to
be
everybody, man. What? That's why we're 20 minutes in. Okay, let's go. We're going to do the 50s first just because they were given first. And their 50s get ahead of everybody. First one, we got Robbie Dodds. Do you want to look it up?
Mm-hmm.
You want to write it down too, probably, right?
I want to write his name. Okay.
Cool. The song is... what the heck? Trill song, Trill song. Devil Ain't Got No Riz. And then it's /bussin'. Apparently it's 2 songs in one, but it's only like a minute per song. So Trill song, Devil Ain't Got No Riz /bussin'. That's what Robbie requested.
I don't know if they have this, Robbie. Can you tell us the video or how many
Robbie, do
views
you want
it
to
has?
send us the link to it or something so I can pull it up and tell?
Because the first one here is, there's 2 of them. There's both. Do you want us to do both back to back? Because it's like 1:25 and 2 minutes. So
I just didn't know if they were like together or not. That's a good point.
do they have one together or no?
I don't know.
If not, we'll just do both because they're so short. All right.
He just said yes. I don't know what yes means, but and then the second is Callie, and the song is Bad Flower, or the artist is Bad Flower, the Jester acoustic version.
Well, good morning.
How you request? Adrian right there is giving you a description of what it is, but it's to look at the pinned comment or the first line in the description for details. There are 8 spots left as of right now.
What was Callie Bad Flower? What?
The Jester acoustic version.
Got it.
And then I can give you the other 2 that just came in, or that came in for 30. Whenever you're ready for it. The Big Push, Precious. It has 270,000 views.
Okay.
And that was by Megs82. If you want
Megs. Man, Robbie, Callie, Megs. What a lineup to start. Megs.
The Big Push apparently is ran within a group. That was the Big Push.
Oh, really?
I think so.
That's
might
going
be his,
back.
like,
I did not
group.
know that.
I don't know. And then the next one is Ollie, Ollie, and the song is called Lost. That's 3.6 million views. And that is by Lime Skittle.
The Skittle, man. Y'all brought it out today. Look at this first 4 in the lineup.
Matilda, 5 to 10 reactions mean our goal is to get through 10, but if we want to get 5 to 10.
We'll do as many as we
goal.
can here
we'll
with
do
this.
as many as we can. And
I heard something.
It's very quiet. I don't know why it's so quiet. I gotta turn that up. Maybe y'all could hear it more. There's Cheyenne. Cheyenne just donated 30. Thank you, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
And Cheyenne and Robbie, They got some songs. The name of this song is crazy.
They can pull it out.
Yeah.
Are you ready for it?
Yes. But you got to get those lyrics, so.
Here.
The household of reactions. That's so funny. Okay, that means... How loud was that sound, guys? I don't think it was very loud. But I have no idea. On our end, it wasn't very loud. But I'm not sure. Okay, let me check. So now we have... Didn't hear it? Okay. I'll turn it up next time. 7... Got 7 more spots, guys. Just to let y'all know.
Okay. I think I got it. Next one?
Next one is by Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Song is called Drunk Drivers / Killer Whales.
Okay.
And it's by Car Seat Headrest.
Car seat headrest. 3.8 million views.
Sure.
Is that right?
I shouldn't say the views, but I'm assuming.
Boy.
Parallels. Hey, Tom, I'm in Dallas. I wanted to say I'm super happy for y'all getting to meet the boys recently. The amount of times you said you wanted to meet them, and it became reality. So happy for y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Meeting the Suicide Boys, chatting with Scrim for such a long time, getting to talk to Ruby, meeting them in the alley before they went on for their performance, seeing the bodyguard, seeing Six, the merch guy, seeing Crystal Meth, the DJ, all of them right there, just chatting with them. Blew my mind. It was a miracle. And that video we put together, it encapsulates it, but it doesn't do the entire experience. And I'm hoping it's more. There is more to come. I really do hope there's more to come. I think there is in terms of them. And they were so nice and so gracious. Scrim was incredible with getting us tickets and being so kind to us. And all the people we got to meet too. So thank you for that. And if you want to see the experience of us meeting Suicide Boys, go to the video on YouTube. It's got a lot of good attention and great comments. And I've had a blast doing it. Thank you for that though.
Rainy, yes, I got yours. We got one more after you get that one. Watched the entire video and I loved every second of it. I can only imagine how awesome it was to meet them. So happy for you both. Thank you. It was awesome. Yes.
It's why I say to people, I know people laugh at it or smirk at it sometimes, but it's why I say to people, don't lose sight of dreams. Like set dreams. A lot of people don't set dreams in their head. Like I would love the opportunity one day to do this and just really, really see that and really work towards it and focus on it. It doesn't mean everything I dream automatically happens, but it means dreams typically never happen if we don't put them out in front of us.
Yeah.
And that was a dream I never thought would happen. I really didn't think we'd ever, because everybody said they don't do interviews, they don't talk to people. And
they don't.
Lo and behold, we did. And it was amazing. And he was incredible. They were both so nice. Okay.
Okay. So next one we got Hello, My Name Is by Kyle.
My name is
Hume. Hello, My Name Is by Kyle Hume. Let's see if we find it.
Kyle Hume.
Got another one.
Video. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. I'd rather go ahead and just get started.
But once it hits 10, we're done. But
yeah.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and get started because we've waited way too long.
Hold on.
It's half hour in. We're gonna get this thing on the road. Wait, I'm talking over here already. I think we're still over here.
Because you're not letting me do my thing.
He's just mad.
I'm not mad. You're
just waiting.
It's like if
I'm ready for Riz. It's time for some Riz.
It's like if you had a client in your office and I just came in and started talking, you'd be like, "What the heck are you doing?" Just chill out.
Don't you love it when we
just
banter?
Chill,
when he puts his mic down, he'll have no mic, and I'll have the whole mic. So that's
I have the whole soundboard here that I can do whatever I want with. So, just.
I feel like it's not bright enough in here. Am I not bright enough? Honestly, can you turn that light like down a little or something? It won't. It's probably too tight. But or bring it down on the pole. Like I feel like it's shining like way above my head. There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm trying to brighten up a little bit. I didn't do makeup or anything. You like my Rod Wave t-shirt today, everybody? I had a t-shirt. I was just on a whim, and I'm like, I'm going to do a Rod Wave. This is my shirt. Love this shirt. Love that color. That's my next dream, by the way. It's to meet Rod Wave in Houston in December. I'm totally going for it. All right, let's go. Robbie, thank you as always. I don't even know what we're getting into with this. Devil ain't got no riz. What are we doing? Here we go. Without further ado, let's listen to some fire music. Devil ain't got no... Wait, who's this? Trill song. Oh, I love it. I love it. Where's my thing to make this bigger? Where'd it go? Here it is. There it is. Here it is. Devil ain't got no riz.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. How are we? Feeling
Good.
all right?
Yeah? So far?
Dealing with any Sunday scaries?
Yeah?
Samesies. But you know what? It's okay because the devil ain't got no riz. Sing it with us.
Is this like off of Hillsong, you know, which is a group that does all the Christian music? I don't know if that's off Hillsong or not. They're doing Trill song and Devil ain't got no riz. He ain't got no riz on us. He ain't going to be able to convince us. He ain't going to be able to take me to the other side. I ain't going to let that happen. And by the way, Beastie, you're correct. 21 Pilots. Yes. In fact, I've been putting feelers out with that one too. I'm trying right as we speak to find a way to meet them as well. I know things that are impossible and I go for them anyway. I'm going to try to go for them anyway because I think it would be really fun. I think it'd be really cool. And I don't want to be annoying to people, but I want to show people how much their music means, how much it's meant to my life, and how much it would mean to me if I met them. And that's all. Sometimes you say that. When people say that to me, I would meet you. I would say hi. I would have lunch with you.
Devil better get back. I'ma hit him with the blicky, cause he don't know me like that. Devil better get back, cause I got God with me. Straight facts, no cap. He gon' do it again, trying to make your boy sin. But the devil ain't got no reason, no way, no how he's bringing me down. Cause the devil been a lame since day one. Yeah, the devil ain't got no riz.
Nope.
Devil been a lame since day one. Yeah, the devil ain't got no riz. Devil been a lame since day one. On God. Oh, he's been lame since day one. Yeah, the devil ain't got.
Did he actually say on God like people say now? It's so interesting. I was like, devil ain't got it. God is the one that's got it.
No riz, devil been a lame since day one. Yeah, the devil ain't got no riz. Devil been a lame since day one.
So he ain't got no riz, and he's been lame since day one. I don't know if I'm missing a message in that or if that's just a straight up like, look, devil ain't got no riz. He is not going to work on me. He's not going to get me twisted up. He's not going to get me pulled into his lair. Nope. I'm staying on the other side. Wonder if it goes straight into bussin'. Will it? No. Won't do that. Totally different one. Let's go away from that and then into bussin'. Here we go. Bussin'.
Well, good morning. How is everyone this Sunday? Has everybody tried that new coffee out in the community center? I gotta say.
This is like a play on church, worship music and worship groups, just trying to bring in and then he's got a mixture of like Tim Hawkins, like we like, and what's the other one? Nick, I'm blanking. Yeah, it's no, it's the other guy. I'm totally blanking right now.
Say, it's bussin'.
Bussin'.
Isn't it bussin' today?
So making fun of church. Like it's like, let's go church. Everybody stand with me. Let's worship. Put your hands in the air. Let's praise God. It's bussin' today.
This is a new song. Your love is bussin'. Sing it with us. Your love is bussin', bussin'. Only thing I put my trust. Bussin', bussin' for real. Your love is dead ass. Your love is dead ass, dead ass. Even when I'm acting like a head ass, dead ass. Bussin' for real. On God, it's bussin' for real.
Keep saying on God. I promise you, Robbie does things just to try to see if he can like shake me up. And for this to be the very first song, he did that on purpose.
Bus, bus, only thing I put my trust. Bus, bus, for real. Dead ass, it's bussin' for real. Dead ass, even when I'm acting like a head ass. Dead ass, bus, for real. Love is bus, bus, only thing I put my trust. Bus, bus, for real. Love is dead ass, even when I'm acting like a head ass, dead ass, bus, for real. Love is bus, bus, only thing I put my trust in. It's bus, bus, for real. Oh, it's dead ass, even when I'm acting like a head ass, dead ass, bus, for real. Your love is bus, bus, only thing I put my trust in. Bus, bus, for real.
I like how it does almost exactly like church music. You know, you can hear that going to church like that. He did the intro, he did the closeout just the same way. Very cool. Robbie, thank you for putting me in the mood there. Yeah. Classic. Callie, you're up next. You can change that, Daniel. What's Daniel changing? I was hoping to hear bangers today because it's a pay to request stream. I am mistaken. Oh, y'all need to. Y'all.
So I said change it. Like,
Daniel, change that thing, man. Or are there no more bangers? Has Daniel put out all the bangers and they're done? Because I'll bet he's got some in there somewhere. He knows. He just riles. He's that guy that just, he's a spark in the room. Daniel. Imagine if Daniel was my son. What would that be like? Daniel, how would I contain you? How would I do that? Woo! Okay, Callie, let's do it. Bad Flower, the Jester, without further ado. As always, thank you. I'm going to say thank you ahead of time because I'm scared about what I'm going to get into. Callie's got some pretty intense requests, which I love. I love it. Mental health is a thing, man. Let's bring it. Here we go. Jester.
Like a jester at the ball, rub my shoulders with the king. And I was draped in golden velvet, bathing in applause while I was jumping through the rings. And then the cooks would sound a bell, and all the kings would lick their lips. But I couldn't find a placemat. The dinner table's full and there's no room for me to sit.
Isn't that so interesting? What a good voice. I love that voice. They really do have good music. And being a jester, you know, entertaining at the ball, I'm assuming here, and would be the life of the party, right? Applause, gold, robes, everything's great. But then all of a sudden when the dinner bell rings and everybody goes to eat, no spot for you. You're just the entertainment.
Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Just say you want me, just say you need me. Is there anybody out there looking out for me?
Yeah.
tears on their shoes and ice on their shoulders. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Lord, I live to entertain. All my pride is in my praise. I hum along with this vibration and hope to God I make it. If any chord that I could strum made me feel less like a man, I'd snap my fingers in the doorway and shatter all the bones so I could never strum again.
If any chord that I could strum made me feel less like a man, if any chord I strummed made me feel less like a man, I'd slam my fingers in the doorway, done, can't play anymore, and shatter all the bones so I could never strum again. So if any strum brought me down and made me feel less than, so the strumming must really help. But it was something I was saying, is there anybody out there that cares? Anybody that cares?
Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Oh, just say you want me, just say you need me. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? For me? Is every last soul just fucking me over? With tears on their shoes and ice on their shoulders. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Woo!
Not just anybody for him, but anybody looking for him. Like, does anybody care enough to come find me and want to be with me and care enough about me? Not just like, gosh, can I get anybody? Can I have anybody? Can I find anybody? Can they find me?
Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Oh, just say you want me, just say you need me. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Oh, is every last soul just fucking me over? With tears on their shoes and ice on their shoulders. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Is every last soul just fucking me over?
Yep.
With tears on their shoes and ice on their shoulders. Is there anybody out there looking out for me?
Amen. Very cool. Callie, thank you so much. Bad Flower, the Jester. That just cut straight to it. That's a good song for people who have felt alone or felt like they don't belong or felt like people don't care enough. But it's upbeat enough to really like it. I like the way that sounded. That was cool. All right, next up. See, I miss all the chat when I just react. I don't get to see what everybody's saying. Kotov, Spiderweb by Melon Martinez is the next in the list. Maybe we can do it now. Have we done that one, Nick? It's been recorded. I don't know where we left off so far on Portals, but I didn't record this week on Portals, I don't think. So that's going to be interesting to see. Okay. Because I know we've done the first several, but I don't know what's coming out. Last one I recorded was 3, 2, 1. Maybe Spiderweb. So that should be coming out pretty soon, actually.
You're going to record 2 next week.
Okay. So I'll record some this week too. Rainy's 19 and been single for 2 years after getting dumped. I'm so sorry. But look, better to be with somebody who's the right person and somebody that cares enough to be there than to just be with somebody. And then Rainey said, you should only have a child when you know you can handle that responsibility. Man, look, that's facts. And that's also like probably not possible because I feel like every parent that becomes a parent is like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. But I always tell people two things with marriage and with children. If there is any doubt, if there is any, I'm not sure it's time, then it's a no. So in other words, sometimes when people get married or they have children, they're like, maybe it'll like help. It'll make life better. And I always say, if there's any doubt at all in anything, don't do it because it's going to be way harder than you think. Parents always want to push you to get children. Rainey, look, I'm doing the same thing with mine. I'm like, I want grandkids. Like, I want grandkids to play with, right? And I'm just kidding. They know that. But really, it would be nice. It would be fun. Abby was single for 4 years. It's good. It's good. Take some single time. I spent a lot of years in my 20s single, just going to grad school, working, doing my thing. Tiny Ninjas in the house. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, next up, none other than Megs. Megs, thanks so much for all the support. As always, without further ado, I'm not sure what it's going to be like, but it's the big push and it's precious. Sounds like such a lovely song. I can't wait. Does this not have sound? There it goes.
Day your face became a silhouette, a blurry pattern in my mind.
That has the same voice as Ren. Like it sounds a lot like him. I don't know who's in the big push. Nick said Ren was a part of that, but I don't know if it was a group or not. It was a group? That is him?
That sounds like him to me.
It sounds just like him. Megs can hit the Ren.
A blurry pattern in
Makes me think. I think he was coming out with a song today. I'm surprised Megs didn't say, do the like song that just came out from, I think it was coming out today.
a blurry pattern in my mind.
Isn't that funny? I'm sorry. I will not keep stopping like this. But it's like the Rorschach there or like a brain scan there, right? So your face became a silhouette, just kind of like, it's almost like a shadow type thing on the wall. It's a blurry pattern. So it's almost like your face just kind of faded. It's not visible anymore. When you see somebody's face versus the silhouette on the wall, my shadow on the wall, you couldn't make out all the detail. It's kind of like you faded away from me.
A blurry pattern in my mind. Unwanted amnesia. They say that things get easier.
Wow.
But I miss you all the time.
That's such a sweet, genuine, I don't know what you call that, like verse there of how, you know, your face is kind of faded for me. And that's unwanted amnesia. What a cool way to say it. Unwanted amnesia. I've forgotten. I don't want the amnesia. I don't want to forget you. And a simple, listen to the I miss you. A simple I miss you all the time. Listen to that.
Say that things get easier. But I miss you all the time. I found no therapy in cigarettes.
Yeah. Woo!
And yet I smoke them still. A self-imposed slow death is all I'm craving since you left. But what I really want to say is precious, love don't go away. I need you more than I have the heart to say.
I've had my issues with Ren in the past. People who know me know, like, I haven't been a fan of everything that's been put out by him. This is the kind of music I like, though, regardless. I mean, I think he does a really good job singing. And that's why I like it. I think it's a genuine relationship song where he's like, gosh, I miss you. I need you. And the heart, the picture of the heart here is he says the heart more than the heart can say. I need you more Anyway, listen to this because this kind of tempo, this voice, I really like of Ren.
Love don't go away. I need you more than I have the heart to say.
Yeah.
I don't know how or why, but I would die a broken man without you, my precious. Love don't go away. Don't go away.
King and Queen. Oh, she's split.
Give a penny to the celebrant.
That was cool.
Eyes are covered by the veil. A wooden box goes down and all we have left.
All the detail he puts into this video because it's like wood. The paper is like wood. He carved it out that way with the carving inside it.
Eyes in the ground. And who said that love prevails? Precious, love don't go away. I need you more than I have the heart to say. I don't know how or why, but I would die a broken man without you, my precious. Love don't go away. Don't go away.
Look at that. So good in the video, putting different spots where he's actually done things for the first time with her or memories they've got.
Today your face became a silhouette. I told myself that I don't mind, but words like that won't help, 'cause you can't tell lies to yourself.
Words like that, you say, I don't mind. It's okay. You can't tell lies to yourself. If it's true, you just can't lie to yourself. Maybe other people, but not yourself.
Won't help, 'cause you can't tell lies to yourself. 'Cause I miss you all the time.
So cool. I love it. The big push and Precious Megs. Very good. Well done. That sounded like Ren, and I guess the group was the instrumental part of that because there was nobody else singing on that. But I love him sing. I do like him singing. That was a pretty cool song, even though some of the other ones I've had issues with before. Okay.
Next one,
Yeah.
wants to change it.
Change it up. Wind it up.
The song is called Hope You're Happy by Blue October.
Change it up. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? We don't know. Hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too, everybody. I want people to be happy. This is the video. I guess this is the official video. Yeah.
Also, Max donated to get them.
Max, you're going to have the new Ren played? Oh my gosh. Is it going to be like completely like wild? Like more than I can take? I think it's going to be more than I can take. Max. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if I can handle that. Especially once I heard that, because I kind of like to have that memory burned in my brain. I wonder if the new one's going to be... Is it going to be a lot of hardcore rap stuff?
I haven't heard it.
Hope you're happy. Lyrics. Got it. Lime Skittle. I really hope you're happy. With a name like Lime Skittle, there's no way anybody could be unhappy, right? It just sounds like the perfect flavor. Here we go. Without further ado, Lime Skittle, thank you. And Blue October, let's do it. Hope you're happy.
7:47 a.m. a Friday morning. Happy. Characterized by well-being and contentment. Marked by an atmosphere of good fellowship. enthusiastic about something to the point of obsession. Luck, fortune, an object or person reflective of happiness. So am I happy?
There will be days when you're falling down. There will be days when you're inside out. There will be days when you fall apart. Someone else will break your heart. They're never gonna hold you back. I'm always gonna have your back. So try to remember that.
So interesting with everybody watching the two of them dance like that. And look, there are going to be days where things don't work. I've described my entire week this week of things not working and having to adjust and adapt. And, you know, you've got to go with the flow. You got to figure out a way to accept, handle, tolerate, and make the best choices for the next step that you face. Because some days, man, it's very hard. But if you can always be stepping forward, pushing forward, you can be okay. Someone else will break your heart.
Gonna have your back. So try to remember that. I hope you're happy. I hope you're good. I hope you get what you wish for. And you're well understood. And now I'm standing here looking at you. I'm wondering what the hell
Like some kind of like AI thing, you know, like this real looking person that's not really real, like a just a robot.
you're gonna do with those Dr. Pepper eyes and your bubblegum hair. Yeah, I'm standing right here. I remember how I held you so right. I remember that Saturday night. Do you? There will be days when you're falling down. There will be days when you're inside out. There will be days when you fall apart. Someone else will break your heart. They're never gonna hold you back. I'm always gonna have your back.
This
So
is such an interesting video with the person there like that.
gonna hold you back. I'm always gonna have your back. So try to
Computer, the arm.
remember that. I hope you're happy.
Like he's able to have the perfect person there that's not a real person, a machine robot inside with the arm. You could see the system inside. And then he's totally happy. He's got exactly what he wants and who he wants because she's there for him.
You're good. I hope you get what you wish for.
Man, he went to work on her.
Understood. And whatever your progress, I know you'll be fine. Because I hope you're happy.
Man,
And if you're not mine, I remember when the world was ours to take. I remember you next to me. I remember you with every breath I take. You always have a piece of me. I remember, yeah. Try to remember, yeah. I remember every word that we spoke. You right here.
she's just, it scares me, honestly, for our world and where it's going to be like 50 years from now, right? When I'm long gone and where we'll advance, where people may actually be able to create their own mate that has that kind of intelligence and that kind of ability.
Next to me, I remember how we tried and we tried. I remember everything. Try to remember that I hope you're happy.
But there's something about remembering the past and the relationship we had, and now it's gone. And I hope you're happy because I remember every single detail, and it's hard to let go. It's hard to forget. It's hard to move on too, which is important, which is why therapy matters, because sometimes we stay stuck in the past and we can't have a good relationship that's new because we carry all the baggage from the old one into every single new one and trash it.
That I hope you're happy.
Oh my God. Uh-oh.
And you're well understood. And whatever your progress, I know you'll be fine. Because I hope you're happy. Even if you're not mine, try to remember.
Oh man, you're kidding me. He was caring so much for her. And then all of a sudden this guy shows up. They found where she landed, I guess, pushes his button at the chip, and then they take her away because she really belonged there. And he's left without the love of his life.
I hope you're happy.
Oh.
For the first time in a long time, I felt right. I felt strong. I felt like I learned perspective. I felt happy. She gets me. I hope you're happy.
Man, that was pretty cool. Especially at the end, you know, because she's a robot and had just kind of went with the motions, but she turned around and smiled to him like she had genuine emotion. And for the first time, he felt that connection. That's pretty cool. I'm Skittle. Thanks so much. Loved it. On to Cheyenne. No, oh boy. Oh boy. This title scares me so much. I'm literally scared right now. Okay. Cheyenne. Here we go. Everybody ready? Oh, Cheyenne, thanks so much. As always, one of these days, Nick and I will come visit y'all and we'll get to sit back and just listen to music. And I'll probably have my head spinning from all the music that y'all know and have exposed me to here. Without further ado, it's Car Seat Headrest, Drunk Drivers, Killer Whales.
In the backseat of my heart, my love tells me I'm a mess. I couldn't get the car to start. I left my keys somewhere in the mess. It comes and goes in plateaus. 1 month later, I'm a fucking pro. My parents would be proud. Or fall asleep on the floor. Forget what happened in the morning. There are notes in your handwriting, but you can't make it out. We are not a proud race. It's not a race at all. We're just trying. I'm only trying to get home. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers. This is not a good thing.
God, this is setting up for this kind of scary thing of trying to just get home and trying to make it through the mess. And then it's like drunk drivers.
I don't mean to rationalize or try and explain it away. It's not okay, drunk drivers, drunk drivers. It's too late to articulate that empty feeling. You share the same fate as the people you hate. Built yourself up against others' feelings and it left you feeling empty as a car coasting downhill. I had become such a negative person. It was all just an act. It was all so easily stripped away. But if we learn how to live like this, maybe we can learn how to start again. Like a child who's never done wrong, who hasn't taken that first step.
A child that's never done wrong and hasn't taken that first step. When a child hasn't done wrong and they haven't like willfully like done something they're not supposed to, so sweet and innocent when they never done that, that's purity there, right? And so once you start that pattern and do that, you know right from wrong. It's an inevitable thing that happens. And what a song. This is so interesting. That's why one day I want to sit in the rooms with people who request music and have them react with me, because I think it'd be curious to see your insight knowing the song already with mine not knowing it.
We are not a proud race.
It's not a race at all.
It's not a race at all. We're just trying. I'm only trying to get home. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers, put it out of your mind. And perish the thought, there's no comfort in responsibility. Drunk drivers, drunk drivers. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this.
Like the scenery.
It doesn't have to be like
Nope.
this. Killer whales, killer whales. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales. Use that voice in your head, giving you shit again.
I do want to know the tie-in to killer whales and what killer whales mean. Unlike some groups who put titles that literally have nothing to do with the song, but I wonder if that's it.
In your head, giving you shit again, but you know he loves you and he doesn't mean to cause you pain. Please listen to him. It's not too late. Turn off the engine, get out of the car and start to walk. Drunk drivers,
Yeah. Yeah.
drunk drivers,
Yeah.
drunk drivers, drunk drivers. It doesn't have to be like this.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales.
It was very interesting how there was a tie-in to drunk drivers and you could walk, like getting out and walking. And I just wonder what that has to do with the story of here's a way to get out and walk so you're not driving, you don't get hit by the drunk driver, you don't die. Could be tied into life where, you know, could you see, remember we talk about life's a series of choices over time? If you could see things coming, if you're in a toxic relationship or you're in something that's really bad or in a place you shouldn't be or with people, that you could get out and go a different way, and that way you don't get run over. There it is. Car seat headrest. Drunk drivers, killer whales. Cheyenne, thank you so much. Who is the next one?
Oh, you probably didn't write down. It's Rainy.
I've got hello, my name is. No, just kidding. There's also a Christian song with that name. My name is Child of the One True King or something. It's Matthew West. Good job, Nick. You figured it out. So Rainy's next. Got it. I know. Yeah, we should have a Christian song reaction day. Have one person, two people, me and Nick. I kind of like that though. Okay. Is that it? That's all. Okay.
That's not the last one.
Okay. Rainy. Oh, Rainy's the one that said don't have kids too young. Yeah. Don't listen to parents that tell you to have kids. You shouldn't do it. Except for mine, because I want grandkids. But that's okay. And also, if you're in a broken up relationship, we should have a live stream for single people. Let's do a Friday night live stream for single people. When people go out on dates and stuff, we could just listen to music. But you got to be verified single to be there. How about that? Rainy, let's do it without further ado. Matilda says, I got a Christian song, all in caps. What is it, birthday girl? Tell me. I really want to know what your Christian song is. I'm not even kidding you right now. Oh my gosh. That would be cool. Kyle Hume. Hello, my name is. I just can't get Eminem out of my head. This has lyrics to it. Good.
Hello, my name is ruining your day with overcomplicated every little thing that you do.
My name is ruining your day with everything. It's scrambling your brain. My name is just messing with you today. Ever happen with an ex or somebody that you can't get out of your mind that's toxic and is like, even if it's somebody you're just mad at and they're ruining your day because they're in your head, living rent free, as they say, right? That's pretty clever.
Hello, my name is ruining your day with overcomplicated every little thing that you do. Hello and goodbye to all of your good vibes.
Yep.
You gave it a good try.
Yep.
Never thought we'd be
Yep.
introduced.
Yep.
It was sunshine every single day for so long. Nothing seemed to go wrong. Didn't even know it could rain.
Nope.
Out of nowhere, I felt something try to sneak in. Push me in the deep end. Now it's almost every day. I had a good thing going, got a bit too lonely. Opened up the door to my head. I thought that it would only stay a day or so until it.
Isn't that the truth? You know, things are going okay, then something creeps in. You think it's just going to be temporary, and then all of a sudden, it's depression, it's anxiety, it's stress, it's all this stuff that builds up. It's like, I can't get it out of my head.
A bit too lonely, opened up
Love the vibe.
door to my
Yep.
head.
Yep.
I thought that it would only stay a day or so until it walked right in and it said, hello, my name is ruining your day with overcomplicated every little thing that you do. Hello and goodbye to all of your good vibes. You gave it a good try. Never thought we'd be introduced. Hello, my name is. Hello, my name is. I tried serving it an eviction notice, hoping it might end up homeless, but it started paying rent.
That's really cool. This, the things in your head, it's like, I'm going to give you an eviction notice. You're kicked out. You can't come back. And you know what it did? It started paying flipping rent, Rainy. It started paying rent. It was living rent free. I'm like, you're evicted. You're not even staying here. And it's like, no, I'll pay. I'll pay because I want to stay in your head because this is too good. This is too fun.
Notice, hoping it might end up homeless, but it started paying rent. Hasn't missed a payment since. Tried to push it out of focus. More I try, the more I'm hopeless. It just walks right back in again. I had a good thing going, got a bit too lonely. Opened up the door to my head. I thought that it would only stay a day or so until it walked right in and it
love it. Hello, my name is Kyle Hume Rainey. Thank you for that uplift. When something's toxic in your head, you listen to this song. This song to me lifts me up. It's like, it makes me kind of laugh about it. Like, why am I letting this bother me? Because when something's living inside like this, what you have to realize is, do I want it in my life? And if I don't, then I have to realize that actually doesn't have to occupy my life. I can let a lot of other people things occupy my life. Nick Stevens gives 5 memberships out to 5 lucky people. Look at this. Marquis, Courtney, Makonda, Natalia, Ashlyn. Y'all all got memberships, but not Rainey. I don't know what happened there.
Just
Rainey.
for
Allow gifting.
Just for a second,
There's Nick.
I don't want to say her name wrong. It's Makenda. I think that's Makenda.
Oh, I think I said Makonda, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Makanda came in the room and asked for like how to request or whatever, and the mod said, look at the pinned comment or whatever, and Makanda was like, I don't have $30, and everybody's like, it's cool, just vibe or whatever, and allow membership gifting, and Cheyenne, like, sometimes they get given, and I just gave after that, and bam, right after that.
Makonda. Tell us if that's how we say your name. Nick. Daniel's still in the house. Daniel thinks it's not banger day.
Daniel's got a song coming up. He's got to stay.
Are you kidding? Daniel put it in there?
He's got to stay.
Daniel never ceases to amaze me.
Still got, what did we see?
OG Daniel.
See if we got any. Okay.
Rainey, allow gifting, because I'm about to give a membership and see if you get it.
We still got.
I'm not kidding.
Still got 4 more songs.
Tell me when you allow
right
gifting.
now.
Oh, really? Let's do it.
But I got to ask you a question. Megs has 2 songs left. Megs has gifted 3 times. So I got to ask you, do you want to do one of her other ones?
Megs gets to pick.
Or do you want to do the Ren song right now?
I'm not picking.
Because
so Megs has 2 more.
Megs, let us know which one we should do
Megs,
first.
You pick it.
I want to be able to edit it and get it out either today or tomorrow, just because it's a new song, and it is a long song.
Is it really?
It's 9 minutes. It's like 9 minutes, like that length.
Like of all lyrics and everything, or is it like a story?
It's like a story.
Okay, but it's not like 9 minutes of rapping.
No, I don't think so. I don't know though. I haven't heard it.
Let's do it.
Megs, let us know
Johnny
what
Keegan
you want us to do with that. Do the Ren first. Okay. Gotcha.
Makonda. Good to see you, John.
Okay, we can do the. Are you ready? I want to ask you
What's
if you're
up?
ready for
No
it.
SF3RA2U. I was waiting for Rainey to allow membership gifting.
Dang.
Oh, wait. I keep looking over here. I'm supposed to be looking over there.
Yeah, I switched it back.
Let's go.
For right now, but I'll switch it back right.
So what are we doing now? We got 2 for Megs. Who else?
We got 2 for Megs, and then we got 1 for Daniel, and we got 1 for David.
Okay, what's the order so I type it in here?
So Meg's first one is Money Game Part 3. Actually, it's her second one technically, but
Part 3.
out of these.
Got it. The official music video.
Then after that, we got Daniel's request of Pray I Die by Lil Peep. Lil Peep.
Daniel. Boy, Lil Peep though, gosh.
And then we got Meg's again with Fever Dream. It's called Fever Dream.
Oh my gosh, Daniel.
So he's screaming right away. Right off the bat.
Fever Dream.
By Jensen McCrae, Jensen McCrae. I think it has like, it doesn't have very many views. If Meg was right with typing it.
Got it.
And then we got David's, which is called Fragile.
Fragile.
And it's by Tech9 featuring Kendrick Lamar.
That's going to completely do me in.
So we still have 2 more spots. We will go until we're finished, but if David's is the last one, that's going to be a banger to end on.
Is it really?
But
which one, director's cut or performance cut?
Which one? Just pull up one of them and then I'll ask.
Well, they're both there, so I'll just leave it there. Okay, so we have Money Game first.
Director's cut, performance cut, David, let us know.
There's Ren. Got it. Where's the lyrics?
Matilda, it's 30. If you use the link, it's 30 for 1.
There's no lyrics out yet. I'm gonna have to do my best with the Ren one. I know I'm not going to get his lyrics.
There's no lyrics out?
It says there's none out yet. Let me see. Even on Genius, they're saying, when will he release the lyrics?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
The next is... Shoot, I hate when that happens.
It's okay. Thank y'all for... It's director's cut for David. Just letting you know.
Pray I die.
Not letting me opt into membership. I'm not sure why. Did you go to the link that send you? Some people, for some reason, won't work. Maybe try a different browser or something.
Yeah, that
really
could be.
I don't really know.
Okay, I got that one. And then Fragile.
Wait, so I know my request to the next rant. Yeah, that's going to be coming up soon, too.
Fragile. Tech.
Nina,
9.
as people call them. Did y'all react to Into Those I Love? Thanks for sticking around. I'm sure we did.
Suicide Boys?
I'm sure we reacted to it, but...
I don't know if we ever actually reacted to the song. You did.
I just did.
I don't know that I ever did. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs by them.
Hold on. Let me look.
I put out a little TikTok video with that song as a background. Okay. We're just going to try this. Megs, can I handle the lyrics, do you think?
I got to switch it. Just give me a second. I'm trying to look see if we have. I know that reaction's on Patreon at the least, but...
I'll put my thing on so it's not rod wave.
I think it's on Patreon. Let me look. I'm looking on Patreon right now to see if it's there. Because I know it was a long time ago when we did it.
Okay. Take me home.
Yeah, it's on...
Take me home to it's the one place I can rest in peace.
It's on Patreon.
Something like that.
Just letting you know. I think it's...
Turn off my phone. Thanks to Daniel. All thanks to Daniel starting me on that. My wife's just shaking her head. Here we go.
Hold on.
It is Ren time.
I got to switch it all over. I got to record.
Maybe one day Ren will see one of our reactions. Meg, do you think Ren will see one of our reactions one day?
Guys, the Into Those I Love, thanks for sticking around. It's on Patreon on the Suicide Boys tier.
I want to go watch that. That Suicide Boys tier, if you like Suicide Boys, that is the place to go as Patreon. Honestly, it is worth it because it's got... And those of people who are on it know... They get to request the Suicide Boys songs we do. Like, they get to pick which ones we do every week.
Like, the Sundays when you see them come out on YouTube, those are Patreon. Patreon has... Those people on Patreon are the ones who
Suicide Boys. That. Thanks, Ida.
So, all right, let me...
my therapist is an influencer.
Just give me a second. I'll tell you when you're ready.
Okay. Let's go. Yes, you can handle them, Meg says. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know, John Keegan. What? No, man. If that was him, I would be like, dude, I'm in heaven right now. My favorite part of making videos, like video reactions, is probably not hearing these songs beforehand and not knowing what I'm going into. And I love just wondering if this is going to be a really intense song or this is going to be a really slow song and just not knowing. That, to me, is the funnest part, which is what makes reactions great, right? But people don't know what they're walking into. But that's honestly my favorite. Okay. Ready? This one. Gotta keep remembering. Oh, we got some new music from Ren coming out. It is Money Game Part 3. Thanks to Megs with the reaction. We are doing this right off the bat. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist. Megs, thanks for supporting Reaction Therapy and our mission to spread mental health awareness to the world and to spread Ren's music to the world. So without further ado, here we go. If I can keep up, it is Ren Money Game Part 3. no. Here we go. Oh, gosh. Y'all know, like, as a mental health professional, it's hard. Like, I see him playing this piano in a suit. He's super talented, can play a piano like this. And then it shows him and he's got the bag over his head with the noose. Oh, man. It's almost like he didn't know he had this mask on or something, or what he even looked like. And then he saw the other guy, got away from there, let him have the seat, and then notices this mirror.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years.
It's pretty cool how he laid out the, development of children as they grow up, just starting to just egocentric children. They want everything they want when they want it. It's just what children are. Their brains are concrete. They're not abstract thinkers yet. And so they don't understand that. But they also take on the blame. You got to realize this in life. Children want what they want when they want it, but they also feel and take responsibility for a lot of things as their own, i.e. a child's 5 years old and their parents divorced. They can very often think it's their fault because that happened, because they're so egocentric. They think they want what they want, but they also think they are responsible for a lot of things. So it's hard growing up, especially when you have any kind of chaos. This is very interesting with this child here. Same bag over the head, almost like they can't see themselves or show themselves, tied with that rope, and toys all around, still able to see and play, but has the stuffed animals, has books, has trains, and is able to play. But at 1, mine. At 2, starting to I think they said walk, and at 3 starting to run. 4, let me hear that again.
Words were mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking. 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematics.
This is so, wow, old school computer there. I actually grew up with those computers and the Rubik's Cube, which I still have in my office. It is so sad to me a lot of times because children aren't able to become who they really want to become. They look up to their parents, especially young boys look up to their dads. And when they hear messages like that of this is how you're successful, then, and I've talked to a guy just last night who is really successful in his career, but he remembered his dad always saying, success is in higher education and getting a degree and an advanced degree and another degree. And, you know, because his dad was a doctor, a PhD. And when that's the case, when we hear those words go into our head, they sink. And it's like the only way we're valuable is if we do that. So that's the pressure that goes on. And so we work our way to become that. Or if we don't, we're failures. And that's just a quick version of what it can feel like a lot of times. Wonder who this is he's painting a picture of, though.
Son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an option.
Do you love the switch ups he does like this? Like I said, I'm not always the biggest fan of the style of Ren, of how he does it. But this is pretty cool how he shifts in age and in the story. And he's going year by year about how this person's growing up and what is going on in their head that makes them make choices. Remember I said life's a series of choices over time. And so we make one choice that leads to another choice and another. And sometimes we go straight down that path and there's no turning back, but there's always a way to turn to the side. There's always a way to make new choices in a different way. But it's very hard when you grew up under this ideal in your head of how success is, how you're valuable, how you're worth it, how you matter in life, that his dad taught him.
All that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms.
So even though he ends up with all the money and sitting in a palace, his dad says, doesn't mean you've won. So he's building him up. Money, success, manipulation, don't have to be honest, just go get all you can. And then he gets it and his dad's like, doesn't mean you've won. So that's the sadness. Go watch the Elton John movie and see the story of his dad and how he was with him. That messes you up mentally. Just tough.
Palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war.
Now you go completely off the deep end, right? From just being successful and being smart and really using your brain to get somewhere into making lots of money and manipulating and getting to the top of wherever you are, then into the just complete illegalness of things and doing whatever you can to get money, power, and control over things. This is why so many men hate therapy, right? And look at me. Like I'm in an uphill battle because either they've had bad experiences with therapy, they think going in and talking to somebody about how they feel or getting help from somebody is weakness, or lastly, that they feel like they're being manipulated. And men having relationships with men in terms of like sharing vulnerability, talking about what it's like, how hard it is in life. Men have such a need for respect, and so often they feel disrespected. And so what they do is they just keep pushing harder like this. And if this guy gets pushed further and further away from people, so he can't have real relationships with anybody at this point.
With nobody to stop it, blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. 35. He gets the call.
So cool.
I'm sorry,
like that.
son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing
believes in his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour.
See, same thing. And the very man that I think internally he knew, this guy's nuts, man. He's like, I can never satisfy him. Like I can never get his approval. Then when he dies, it's the grief of I've lost the one that I looked up to the most. But I'm angry with him. I resent him, but I still love him and I look up to him.
Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Man. How this camera angle goes. Everything gets quiet. You can hear everything in the room. And then they turn and pan around behind him to change the scene. Oh, wow.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not.
This is going back to 1, 2, 3, but it's in his 40s. So all of a sudden you're grown up and you're back like you were as a child, but you're actually not getting any. You're not getting any joy, any happiness. So you're mine when you're little, because you want to play with things, but now he's like, I just curse it. Listen to that start.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music.
Oh. Man. He does such a good job of effect, of just all of a sudden getting your attention. That's what I want to tell men, though. Like, you've got to pay attention to this, that if all we're doing is seeking fame, glory, attention, power, money, it is temporary, and it actually does not feed our joy and happiness. Relationship do. At least for me, it does. Relationship, having my wife, having my children, having family and close friends nearby me, and building relationship, because they are way more than money.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life.
Yep.
The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then There's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal.
If all we do is take from each other, if all we do is I'm going to get mine, there is no way the society can last because we're all just taking and we're all going to destroy each other instead of coming together and helping each other.
Minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Wow.
45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants. He is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate.
Oh, no.
With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father. It's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
What an ending there. Money Game Part 3. Oh my gosh. And what was that ending? Did you hear the thing about the dad? Who the voice from the dad is? What a shame. Like, he is a shame after all of this. The power of that message from our fathers, I'm not kidding you, is so strong. And whether men want to pay attention to it or not, it is hugely influential to be able to know that our fathers care about us regardless of who we are, where we go, what we become. But so often it is destroyed over and over again. What a message. Just has tons of mental health in it. Remember, though, it's not real therapy. It's just me breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links in the description. Go to our Discord server and please leave us your comments. Megs, thanks so much for the request for this one. I mean, it's an eye-opener and it goes through a lot and is worth watching again. Mental health matters and so does yours. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy. Man, that was long and intense. I think I'm going to take a nap and I'll come back tonight, y'all. Okay? Goodness, Megs. Daniel's up. Whoop. Okay, let me shift gears. Oh my gosh, Daniel. We got to record this one. This Peep, if it's Peep, we got to put Peep out, Daniel. All right, it's time for more Little Peep. Mental health awareness to the world is our mission. Reaction Therapy. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist. Daniel, thank you so much for your support of Reaction Therapy, for requesting this song from Lil Peep, Pray I Die, and thanks for being around the channel because we love mental health. Let's go find it. Without further ado, it's time for Lil Peep, Pray I Die. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Going into it, you know, I loved you. It's time to forgive and forget and move on. And then he's like, I got all the women and we're getting busy. Admitting. How about that? I ain't trying to live. And pray I die. It's so sad to me for Peep, but I keep coming right up out of the mud. Like, he just finds a way to keep surviving, She was here to be able to talk to. Wow. And you ain't gonna say anything in my face. Yeah, you got lucky today, but you ain't gonna put any of that in my face. And you got nothing to say anyway. She can't get busy, but she's gay, so it's not gonna be with him. Oh my gosh, he just seems like too nice a guy to fight anyway. He just seems like he's got a sweet spirit. Like he probably got in fights, I guess, but like he wouldn't want the conflict if it wasn't there. But he's not gonna back down. Like you're not gonna mess with me. I'm not gonna let you play with me. I will take you if I need to. Yep. 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 Very simple message here. Lil Peep, pray I die. You got nothing to say. You won't say anything to my face. So just like back up, like just move on out my way and let me live my life. And man, the pray I die piece, like I just don't even want to live. I don't want to be here. He's had such good music. Daniel, thanks so much for the request. And remember, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want help, check the links. Give us your comments. Tell me what is the scoop on this and what it means, when it was written, and what he really meant by it. Mental health awareness to the world. See you on the next Reaction Therapy. All right. On to the next. Who's next, by the way? Yes, again. The triple header for Megs. That was Daniel. Who's the last one? Megs, once again, thank you for the triple header. 3 scoops of ice cream right here. That's what we like when we go to the ice cream shop, Baskin Robbins. That's our thing. Jensen McCrae, Fever Dream. Without further ado, let's get it. Megs, appreciate you pulling up the lyrics as we speak. Jensen McCrae. Hang on, Jensen. Somehow it's just like ready to go. Jensen McCrae, Fever Dream.
Waiting for you in New Orleans to come back from playing dress up just so I can dress you down. I was lounging mostly naked, aiming for lovely and vacant. It was ours till you came around. You arrived and played your role, just a bit out of control, smirking for so.
Sweet voice. I like this voice, and I love that acoustic just playing along. Waiting for you to come back from playing dress up, to come back from just pretending, doing your thing, just so I can dress you down. It's like dress you down when I'm like going to yell at you and read you the riot act and tell you I can't stand you and you're a terrible person. And I was lounging mostly naked, aiming for lovely and vacant, like just kind of being alone. And it was ours until you came around. Nope.
And played your role, just a bit out of control, smirking for something unseen. Why is this pill so hard to swallow? You were huge, but fucking hollow, and I always knew that you were gonna leave. These days the ache is right there. One day it'll all be a memory. These days I live in a nightmare. One day it'll feel like a fever dream. Fever dream.
It's painful, but it won't last forever. Hang in there. It'd be like a fever dream when you just, are all out of it. The fever's hot and hard to deal with, but then it dissipates.
I was fearful and devoted, so romantic I was hopeless, hell-bent on proving wisdom wrong. Made a god out of a mortal, terrified that he was normal. At least you won't hear this, 'cause you never listened to my song.
Oh, gosh, good. That was pretty cool. I want to play that again because I made a god out of a mortal. You're just mortal. And I made you so high on the pedestal. And I was terrified that he was normal. Just terrified that he would actually be just a regular normal person. And at least you won't even hear this because, you never listened to me anyway. Never bothered to pay attention to what I wrote.
At least you won't hear this, 'cause you never listened to my song. These days the ache is right there. One day it'll all be a memory.
Yep.
These days I live in a nightmare. One day it'll feel like a fever dream. Fever dream.
How deep her voice is, but strong. And then she goes so high like that. It's so classy with the dress and in that room with all that equipment. This is a pretty cool setup.
Fever dream. A punching back, an ego trip you thought wasn't worth the risk. More than just some girl you lost. I'm bigger now, I just forgot.
Woo!
These days the ache is right there. One day it'll all be a memory.
I want people to remember that though, because you can feel like, it was just an ego trip. I was just a punching bag for you. You thought I wasn't worth it to you, which it can feel that way. I'm bigger now. I just forgot momentarily. But remember that you are worth more. You deserve more if you're in a relationship like this that's not working out or somebody's not seeing you the right way. You deserve more. So you're going to find somebody who sees you and treats you for what you're actually worth. Very cool.
Right there. One day it'll all be a memory. These days I live in a nightmare. One day it'll feel like a fever dream. These days the ache is right there. One day it'll all be a memory. These days I live in a nightmare. One day
Very cool. Jensen McCrae, Fever Dream. Megs, thanks so much for the request. I like that voice. First ever time hearing her. And a fever dream, man, when you have that, you got a fever and you're sick and you have these wild dreams that just seem unreal. And then all of a sudden it goes away. It's not real. It doesn't have to be your future. You can create a new future. You deserve that. Remember, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics. But look, I like this song. I like this girl. I would like to hear more from her too, as well. Megs, thanks so much for that request. That's why I like hearing different artists and streams like this that I can hear. We should send this over to Jensen McCrae and let her have that, because I don't know who else has reacted to this, but it's good. There we go. Thank you. Triple header for Megs. And, oh boy, here we go. Did you say director's cut? Yeah. I don't know what the difference is between director and performance or whatever cut that was. Okay, this is gonna test me to no end. This is David, right? Yes. David. Wait, where is it? Fragile. Christmas Story, one of our favorite movies at Christmas time. Fragile. Go ahead. You got it? Yeah. I don't know what in the world next to him, but he did it. Here we go. Here we go. Are we recording Tech 9? Ouch. Oh. Well, you can record it, any of this, I guess, so it doesn't matter. Tech Nina. David, thank you. I love it. Always love Tech 9. I'll see if I can keep up. But, man, Tech 9 says it's got Mayday, Kendall Morgan, Kendrick Lamar. OMG, let's do it. Without further ado, it is time for Tech 9 Fragile. It's the director's cut featuring Mayday, Kendall Morgan, Kendrick Lamar. Let's get it.
You said you'd never ever break down. Here I am sweeping pieces off of the ground. You said,
see how he says that? You said you'd never break? Like you'd never break. You'd never break. But never break down. And then here I am sweeping pieces off the ground. You said you wouldn't, and you did.
Pieces off of the ground. You said you'd never ever play to crowds. I've seen you hoping to play songs to them now.
Oh man, we're going.
I've spent all night long scared of tomorrow. Broke my alarm. Everything's almost lost. Pick it up slow before it's gone.
Fragile.
Woo!
Wish I'd have known.
I never thought I'd be so fragile.
You're not alone.
It didn't break before it's about to.
We've been here before.
I don't ever wanna change. I'm fragile. I don't ever.
Some of the people appointed to give an opinion never do get it. I want you to come on and gobble it to me and die. Need to be given the remedy and why critics are really the enemy and
I can't. There's no way to keep up with them. It's got to be the fastest rapper there is.
some of the people appointed to give an opinion never do get it. I want you to come on and gobble it to me and die. Need to be given the remedy and why critics are really the enemy and can't stand the way they slam today's gifted. Effing incredible get fanned away with grants to pay.
Man, that's the truth, Tech 9. Critics are really the enemy. Can't stand the way they slam today's gifted. Like, people who are gifted at something, can we just appreciate it, whatever it is, that they are gifted in it, they're talented in it, not whether it's cool or not? Because so often what's cool in high school is not cool later, and vice versa. But man, we love to pick on people.
Come on and gobble it to me and die. Need to be given the remedy and why critics are really the enemy and can't stand the way they slam today's gifted. Effing incredible, get fanned away with grants to pay. This gem well a scripted, deaf and impeccable. Ride a rhyme and I put everything in a flow. I'm the non, I'ma look very mean when I foe. Scribe a line, but he has never been at a show. By the time it'll be better living in the stove. Cause they wrote nothing but lies, quotes stuck in my eyes. Amateur writer dissing. He's a beginner in hopes for your demise. Folks, some are despised, never do try to listen. It's real, I'm mad. Clueless when you scribble on your pad. How you gonna criticize with a chisel on your nass, sizzle in your ass? You don't really get why I'm so pissed. Understand this. Understand this. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Yes, I'm.
That's a truth. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about it. What are we thinking? Why in the world? This, y'all know, if you know me, this gets under my skin all the time when people bully other people or act like they're cool and try to put other people down in front of them and other people, because it's ridiculous. It's stupid. I don't know why leaders, authorities, administration, teachers, or whoever does not crack down on it, but that just should never be okay. And we let it go in society. Lots of people think they can do what they want, take what they want, destroy what they want, and it's just not okay. And it inevitably implodes a society.
Understand this. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm.
Amen. Now they're all recording. Instead of doing something about it, they're just going to record.
You're not alone. We've been here before.
I don't ever wanna change. I'm fragile. I don't ever.
Tell me that I'm famous. Tell me that my name is Venus, Venus, Jupiter, and then Uranus. Tell me that your anus got your head in it. I can smell the articles and know you're heinous. Tell me that you love me, always thinking of me, unconditional. I'm hoping.
Big as Venus, Jupiter, and then Uranus. Tell me that your anus got your head in it. Y'all, what's happening here?
That I'm famous. Tell me that my name is big as Venus, Jupiter, and then Uranus. Tell me that your anus got your head in it. I can smell the articles and know you're heinous. Tell me that you love me, always thinking of me, unconditional. I'm hoping I'm your favorite. Grab a fishing pole and throw me with the shark. That's the feeling I get when you're concentrating on this pen, on this pad. Tell me you willing to disown my craft. Tell me the feeling of picking apart this track. Stop. Putting my heart and my soul in these lines, telling me platinum and gold all the time. Looking to bury a deep hole for mine. This is more than you and this is more than you and your
Watching the videos of what happened in the class because people are posting it. Stupid.
deep hole for mine. This is more than you and this is more than you and your entire building. Slander and abusing what I call a real is coming from a student. Told myself to use a poem as a Uzi. Empty magazine, I seen a magazine. You see my trigger finger, then I started shooting. That was nicotine, I'm about to smoke them all. A journalist involved, he should've known my music.
Wow.
We're shot.
It's like she's going in her house, I think, in storage or something where maybe she has an instrument that was hers that she wants to give to him.
Involved, he should've known my music. We're shot now.
I never thought I'd be so fragile.
You're not alone.
It didn't break before it's about to.
We've been here
She went and brought a violin to him.
before.
I don't ever wanna change. I'm fragile. I don't ever.
That was very sweet. I literally love the ending of that, where the girl's so sweet, so kind to think of him and to try to help him out. And I thought he was going to like go nuts at the school or something. And maybe he would end up that way. But look, she was able to find a way to help, to care. And you know what? Those other people that are idiots, they disappear in life anyway. And I want people to know that you don't have to treat people that way in order to get popularity, to get attention, or to feel better about yourself. You really don't. You can lift up people and encourage them and help them out. That's what we try to do. Very cool. Thank you, David. Man, that was better than I thought. I mean, the rapping's insane on that. I just can't believe how cool that is. And the message they put behind this. This is a good message that needs to get out for sure. Appreciate it, David, so much. Very cool. Nick, It's great to see you. Have a good day. Just kidding. Yeah, I cannot stand the bullying. I just get lit up by it. It irritates me. I don't like to see it. And I will not allow that anywhere around me.
There we go, boys and girls.
Has he done Introversion 2.0 by Suicide Boys? Snowy? I don't think so, but I will love to.
Hey, good job. You're looking at the right camera.
I was looking over here.
I know. That's good. You did it.
No, I'm supposed to be looking over here.
That's where you were looking just now.
Oh, I thought I was looking over at the wrong one.
I saw you look over at the right one.
Snowy? I don't think I have, but I would love to. That's what Patreon's for. I'm telling you, you want to support the channel, the Patreon would be the way to do it, just because Suicide Boys has their own tier. You could pick that song, possibly.
Yeah, you know what's fun about that Suicide Boys tier is we have like 30-something people on that tier, and every week there are like 4 or 5 people that participate, and they get their songs every week.
Every week I see, as soon as Nick posts it or whatever, it's like boom, boom, boom. Messages come
the
out
same,
like
like
they're
5
picking
people
songs
are
from
like,
Suicide Boys.
and the most liked song in that poll or in that post every week gets reacted to. So
I had a great time talking to Scrim on his bus in San Antonio and talking about Jesus Wept because we reacted to his solo stuff, and we're going to do more of his solo stuff. And he was so appreciative. He's like, I really appreciate you saying that, because sometimes I doubt, whether it's really good or people really like it. And I'm like, even people who are super successful still have this, I don't know if what we're putting out is really great.
Yeah.
And so hearing feedback, it's like us here. We don't know if we're doing any good. And when people say, thanks so much for what y'all do, it means a lot. And so we got to talk about Jesus Wept because it's my favorite song by him. And I love the beat and I love the words. It's so cool.
Today, the Nightmare on North Side came out today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got to go see that again because that was my other favorite one. And people have been saying to do Side Effects by Scrim, that's a really good song by him. So, Snowy, you'd probably know whether Side Effects is any good. Lil Mac J, good to see you. What is up in the house in H-Town? Yes, the weather's cooling down, but not today, Lil Mac. Dang, 90 degrees out there or whatever. And tomorrow's supposed to be 92 or 3. And then the cold front comes in.
Another one.
We're doing good, Lil Mac. Good to see you. I thought about you the other day in Kroger. Every time I go into our Kroger bar house, I think of Lil Mac J. Like, I wonder if I'm going to get tapped on the shoulder and be like,
Lil
hey.
Mac J, the thing is, you just need to go to Kroger every day, and eventually you'll see us in there. That's how you do it. So probably no new music Friday tomorrow. I'm assuming that's probably not going to happen. Just because of you're going to probably have to be at the hospital, right?
Tomorrow, I'm going to the hospital at 6 a.m. for my dad, those of you who don't know. So pray for him, please, and the surgeons that'll be with him. He's got a big surgery tomorrow. And then he's got a long time of recovery, I think, at least a few weeks, maybe. So, I'll be there at 6 a.m. Then I'll go to work for a little bit while he's in surgery. And then I'll come back after he's out of surgery to recovery, and I may have time tomorrow afternoon. It really depends on who's there, and sometimes, and he might be sleeping and kind of just needing to rest. Sometimes it's best just to give a little peace time. So we'll play it by ear, but I would like to try a little bit of time to do some new music tomorrow. That would be fun.
I'm not sure exactly even I say this every week, but I don't know what's coming out tomorrow.
Yes.
But so just keep your notifications on, so you can know if we're actually going live or not.
David, am I becoming a Tech 9 fan? I've always liked Tech 9. I think he's way above my head in terms of keeping up with him. He's so fast and so gifted. NF was obviously where I first heard him, and I do like it. It's just some of his music then it's like it's not fast, and I'm like, this is amazing. So I already do like him, but I have not listened to enough to say I really follow him. John Keegan, Joni Mitchell. I know who Joni Mitchell is, but I have not been somebody who's listened to Joni Mitchell a whole lot. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you to
Appreciate
everybody. Robbie, Callie, Megs, Lime Skittles, Cheyenne, Rainey, Megs, Daniel, Megs, David. Everybody.
That was the list.
And we got a couple of new songs. Wait, we got one brand new song out. That was the Ren one.
Yeah.
So Meg's got us to get that one out. That could have been tomorrow.
I'm either going to put that out later today if I have time, or most likely it'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, there's probably people waiting to put that out.
Yeah. It's I think everybody's reactions are like 30 plus.
It's a long song.
minutes long because it's so long.
Really?
Yeah. So anyway, we got a football game to go to, don't we?
We got a football game. We're going to try to go see if we can. Nick and I, kind of our tradition here. So, yes, I hope everybody has a great evening. I hope we can see you tomorrow for some new music. If you know new music, I don't know what's coming out, but we can pop on maybe for a little bit and react to only new music. That's what we do on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay?
Boom. Just took the pinned message down so nobody else sees it. No, we're done for today. But
Love
thank
it.
y'all. We're going to have to drive into a lot of
We
traffic.
had a blast, but this was fun.
Yes. It's still,
Thank you, Nick, for
I
setting
enjoyed
this
it.
up. It was a nice break. I don't know if my mom got to watch any of it. If she didn't, she'll watch it later because she does watch. She's at the hospital now and going to go home for some rest tonight. Thank you to my sister for stepping in and sleeping there tonight. Thank you to my dad for tolerating me. And I've been over there to try to help him a little bit. And thank you to everybody who has sent prayers. I love that.
Yes. All right, guys. We appreciate you. Oh, wait. It wouldn't be a stream without a good old horn, would it?
There it is. The horn makes it sound. Nick used to do that when we had like new members
I know,
or
but I
stuff
just
like that.
didn't-
But today he didn't do
Some
it.
people think it's annoying, so I just
No, it's
do
okay
it
to
every,
do
I
it.
do it every now and then.
All the other reactors do it too. At least the ones who have it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, guys. We appreciate y'all. We will see you on the
Next,
next Reaction Therapy.
Happy Thursday.